plura locuto, avolsit lecaros, percussa puppe rudentes, turbo rapax, fragilemque super, voletanti...
E che mamma!
Certe, atamen jam trecenti versus soli deinde commissatio.
Ita! Quid macum sulpicium tam maestum conspicor?
Verissimilest eum proximum legatum Britanniae.
Oh, mise irumato! Ad libente interpretannos habitem.
Quare terribile esili?
Immo, non ad deo stimulant, insulsi tantum, ed ignavi.
Tamen munus non est periculosum.
Nescio? Potest ut ille tabescat taedio.
Here, Mungo, he's dead!
Yeah, well, of course he's dead. He's just been viciously and gratuitously stabbed by an unknown assailant.
Yeah, but you didn't have to use my knife, did you? I mean, what happens if someone walks in here? What happens if Badvoc walks in here? He'll take one look at me with a blood-stained dagger, dead Roman at me feet, and he'll say, Blag, why did you kill that Roman?
Blag, why did you kill that Roman?
Badvoc, I was just saying when he...
Blag. Mungo, what's going on?
Well, Badvoc, it would seem that this Roman here came
Shut
out...
up, Mungo. Well, this is charming, isn't it? I've come back to my local drinking den after a hard day terrorising neighbouring tribes, and I can't get to the bar for dead Romans.
He committed suicide. You know, he was depressed, homesick...
Mungo.
panicked. Shut up.
Correct. Look at it from my point of view. I'm the tribe leader. I'm in a position of trust. The Romans rely on me to keep the peace here in Chelmsford. I mean, if we went round stabbing Romans whenever we felt like it, there'd be no Romans left to stab whenever we felt like it. Blag, apologise.
Sorry, Badvoc.
Not to me, to our ex-Roman friend.
Sorry.
Properly.
Sorry about you being dead, Marcus. Marcus? Well, they're all called Marcus, aren't they?
Yeah, Mungo.
What?
I don't think Marcus is going to need financial support where he's going.
Oh, right.
Right, lads, the drinks are on the wop.
Dis gratias disto decisse.
Omitemus amici lupanaris mensas. Queen componamus potius quisque. Suum poema dedicatum meis delicis portiae. Imo mea vita per sto.
Non ne duxerat capra.
Equidem nuntius missus est.
Miserabile.
Etiam implicate subules.
Tacete! Graciente. Incite.
O potentissime Caesar, di ipsi lacrimant. Et oceanum infinitum lacrimis complent invidiae, namque ne illi quidem tam formosis sunt, quam tuae deliciae portia.
Bene sepsisti, grazie.
Oh, Paula, paina toga stegarata.
Iste affinis est parasitus odiosus et duplex.
Il similis est sorore.
And then the other fella says, thank God for that, I thought me hump had burst.
Badvoc.
Functio.
Can we have a word in private?
Eh? Oh, don't worry about this lot. Just use words of more than 2 syllables. They won't understand.
Badvoc, there's been a general breakdown in law and order. Your men are swaggering around Chelmsford brandishing swords. Now, there's a law against that. The
The Lex Juliade v Publica, which forbids Britons from carrying offensive weapons without the governor's authorisation.
Yes.
Never heard of it.
Yes, well, I've just seen one of the Roman garrison butchered. Literally butchered by one of your men.
Butchered by one of my men? Which one?
Ralph.
Oh, that's all right. Here's the butcher. He's got a stall down the marketplace. Flag, drink for Functio.
Oh, all right. How's that, then?
You think you got problems? Go on, shift up your great fat.
Now, it's no use trying to get round me, Badvoc. I've known you too long. When I first came here 10 years ago from Rome to serve with the 9th Legion, there was peace. We lived in harmony. That's why I settled here. That's why I married one of your tribe.
I thought it was because you put her up the duff. Functio, OK, listen. Look at it this way. Did we ask to be invaded? No. And besides, before your lot came, it was Britain killing Britain. Now, it's Britain killing Roman.
So you see, for us, it's progress.
Exactly.
Yes, well, I've sent word to Rome. A new governor must be sent forthwith.
We don't need a new governor. We've managed perfectly well since the last one, unfortunately, departed.
Departed? Dispatched, more likely.
Now then, it was an accident. He choked.
Choked.
On his own foot?
Well, I told him he shouldn't bite his toenails. Game of knucklebones, anyone?
Now be careful, Badvoc. The next man they send might just bring you to your knees, begging for mercy.
Britannia! Quaere mihi. Constat missum iri macum sulpicium.
Ita, dum de meis delicis portia tam in urbane locutus est.
Qui dixi?
Memora graciente quid excepuris.
Haec quidem Aulus Paulinus, nihil est quod ex ore principis venerit quin antea ex cullo istius ulicimur sae caballae.
Testiculos. Fricatule.
Tace! Frater uxores est, honeste aloquendos. Quid ergo agit tua uxor, Marcella?
Etiam nunc deformis?
Quia Aulus, domine, quinqueus annos Roma aberit, forsitan ego tibia liquid auxilio ferram?
Profecto graciente. Aulum ad Britannium comitandum.
Mine!
Non mihi placet domus discutiendas. Constitui gracientum comitem tecum mitre, quum me uxoremque tuam venustam. Certiorem faciat quid tu agas.
Quemis praeter istum?
Quovis praeter Britannia?
Dimitimini! Aquinetiam aule, memento sis discedens meus Cyprinos sacros colere.
Eniwero, o celsissime princeps. Ai.
Sollicitatrix mea. Nequid dixeris portiae. Gaudeo cum ea loquitur lascivo.
Britannia. Saluete, sacri Ciprini, et valete.
Very kind of you, Badvoc, to play knucklebones with a poor old blind man.
All part of my duty as your tribal chief, Griff.
Yeah, it is very nice of him. Because a lot of people must take advantage of your lack of sight and games of chance.
Mungo, isn't there a tin mine you can fall down? Right, my throw.
Oh, bad luck, Badvoc. Double dog.
Bad luck, Blag, what can you mean? That's a double Venus. The highest available score in knucklebones.
Another double Venus, Badvoc. Amazing luck you're having.
Yes, the gods are smiling on me. It's all in the wrist, you see.
I have good news. The new governor has landed in Britain and is on his way.
Thought you had some good news.
It is good news for every right-thinking person in this province.
What, both of them?
Get your swords now. Finest weaponry, Badvoc. Look at that sword. Finest weaponry, cut through a Roman like butter. Finest cutlery, cut through butter like butter.
Yeah. Not just our ankle, thanks. All right, mate.
But the best news of all, the man they've sent is Aulus Paulinus. A fine general and an old friend, and this calls for a celebration.
Well, that's very good of you, Funkcho. A mug of ale for me and Mungo and a bucket for Blag.
This one here, Badvoc, it's a work of art.
No,
it will turn a massacre into a masterpiece.
I'm not interested.
It's so sharp, it will slice through a man without him even knowing.
What's the point of that? When I slice through somebody, I want them to know about it. I want them to scream. I want them to
And
see
right
mercy,
then, Badvoc, a toast to the future, in which Romans and Britons live in harmony.
The future. Said it. This man, Aulus Paulinus, what sort of bloke is he then?
Oh, he's an amazing man. He's courageous, bold. He has the heart of a lion, the eyes of a hawk.
I see he collects bits of animals, does he?
You'll need more than your dry British humour when Aulus Paulinus gets here.
Here, Ancron. I want some of your finest swords, right?
These ones are real beauties, razor sharp. One quick lunge and it's in. Look at this. What do you think?
It's not bad.
Not bad, not bad. Look at the craftsmanship on that hand.
Oh, all right, I'll have half a dozen.
Right, that'll be 500 sesterces.
500 sesterces? That's a bit steep, isn't it?
I've got to make a living, haven't I?
Oh, all right. I'll pay you when I see you.
Right, oh.
That Ancroll, great salesman.
Yeah, but I reckon the job's killing him.
Can't you go any faster? Come on, you lazy scum! Pull! Pull! Please? Why do we have to have German slaves pulling our chariots?
Because they're more economical than Gauls, that's why. You get more miles to slave with a German.
My God! When I think of the years I spent trying to cultivate a really good town, and what happens? I end up in this shithole.
This what?
Shithole.
I think you'll find the words pronounced shithole.
Stupid language. Why do we have to speak it anyway?
It's in the Treaty of Occupation. When in Rome...
These Britons should be forced to learn Latin. Otherwise it'll end up as a dead language.
Rubbish.
Look at that. What does that mean?
Piss off Romans. I know it's really on construction. It's something Romani, isn't it? Piss off. Piss... It's probably a word of welcome. Yes. Like we say, salvete Romani, they say, piss off Romans. Piss off Gracientos.
Piss off Aulus.
Yes, I like that. Piss off Romans.
Come on, Badvoc, hurry up and throw. Badvoc? Say something. Oh, my God. I've gone deaf as well as blind. Help! Somebody!
He's gone.
Thank heavens for that!
Is this one dead?
Badvoc! Badvoc! Where is he? Where's Badvoc?
Well, after he bought the swords off Ancrol, he went off with some of his colleagues, talking about a welcoming committee for the new Roman governor.
Oh, my God. This is bad news. There's going to be big trouble. I must get some of the veterans together. There could be bloodshed.
Drink before you go.
For God's sake, man! The new governor's about to be ambushed and killed by the local tribal leader, leading to what could be full-scale war, and all you can talk about is drink! Oh, my God, this is terrible! I need a drink!
So much for your tough German slaves.
Well, how was I to know they all had defective hearts? Look, just shut up and push.
You mean shut up and push?
Yes, whatever. Bloody stupid language. What is it now?
I've got a splinter in my finger.
It's tiny. Ridiculous. You never had a father. Look, just hold still. There, look, there we are. There we are. There we are. What?
Salute Romani. Nos multissime. No, speak this word.
What's happening?
He's trying to speak Latin.
No. Fellow, it's all right. You see, we speak British.
Charm.
I am Badvoc, leader of the Trinovantes. We are here to welcome you to Chelmsford.
Hello.
As a token of our goodwill, we would like to bestow upon you these 6 swords crafted by our finest swordsmith, the great Ancrol.
The late Ancrol.
Shut up. Well. What great kindness. We are indeed honoured to be greeted in such a way. We had heard that you Britons were a rough, dishonourable bunch. But these gifts, well...
My friend! Get down! It's a trap! I will save you! Fear not!
Functio, what the hell are you doing here?
Badvoc! Stop this ambush at once!
Functio, you pillock. It's not an ambush, it's a welcoming committee.
And what about the swords?
A welcome to Chelmsford present, you great wazzock.
Oh dear. Sorry.
You've killed 2 of my men.
I'm sorry, Badvoc.
2 of my best men.
I have done you great wrong.
You certainly have. I paid them in advance. I might not have spent it yet. Let's have a look. Welcome to Wallis Tavern.
This is no place for the human being.
Well, you should be all right then, shouldn't you, Gracientus?
Aulus, mate. Come and meet some of the tribe. Mungo!
Greetings, I didn't catch the name.
They call me Mungo, the contradictory.
Do they?
No?
He's got a wicked sense of humour.
Greetings, fellow.
Hello, Marcus.
This is Blag.
Ah, Blag. That's an odd name, isn't it? Is it short for something?
Yeah, it's short for that great fat dozy git Blag.
Drink, gentlemen.
Excellent. This is our tavern, Was.
Greetings.
Pleased to meet you.
Does he do that all the time?
Yeah, it's a nervous tick.
Oh, well, there you are, you see. That's the source of my confusion. When he said you'd taken the swords, wink, wink, to give to Aulus, wink, wink, I thought...
You're a pillock, Functio.
Yes, my wife says that. Ah, Gargamadua.
Hello there.
Excuse me. are you doing here?
Well, as the girlfriend of the local tribal leader, it seems only right that I should meet the governor.
What's it got to do with you?
You never know. He might take a fancy to me.
What?
He might ask me to go and work at the governor's villa. Could be useful for you to have a spy in the Roman headquarters.
Don't be ridiculous. If you went to work for him and were in his... and he... That's very clever for a woman. You should have been a man, you know.
So should you.
Pardon?
I'm sure he could find a position for me at the villa.
I'm sure I could find several.
What do you mean by...
Well, you know what these Romans are like. He probably just wants to give you one, dirty Roman. But, Aulus, this is my betrothed, Gargamadua.
You are a very fortunate man, Badvoc. I am ashamed, Gargamadua, to have only human words at my disposal, fragile and inadequate attempts to describe your pulchritude. I doubt very much that nature's magic wand could conjure up a replica of such peerless beauty.
He wants to give me one.
Yeah. OK, Aulus, I'm sure my betrothed is very honoured by your kind words. Go and make me dinner.
Quite right.
Aulus, now that the elders are assembled, I think it right that you say a word or two.
How about goodbye?
Shut up, Gracientos. People of Chelmsford! I am overwhelmed by the warmth and affection of this welcome. I know that Britain is not as great as Rome, although I predict that one day she will be as great as Syria, or Cappadocia, or perhaps, who knows, even Malta. And so, in honor of this auspicious occasion, I would like to give you a greeting in your own fair tongue. And so I say to you, Britons, piss off! This isn't a country, it's an armpit. Punctio, you did announce I'd be on my first official walkabout this morning.
Oh, yes.
You did request that thousands of people turn out to wave flags and shout hurrah for the governor.
Oh, I did, yes.
Are they normally this enthusiastic?
Well, they're a very reserved race, the Britons. They're probably just shy.
They're probably at home eating their young.
What about that man this morning? He was quite pleasant.
Oh, yes, the blind man who thought I was a prostitute.
He was very friendly.
Well, he gave me a kiss and stuck his hand up my toga. Hardly constitutes an official greeting, does it? Gracientos, go and get someone to give me a spontaneous welcome at once, and don't use force.
What if we can't find anyone?
Then use force, for God's sake. What's the lot they'll be coming to? Well, if they won't come to me, I suppose I'll have to go to them.
Yeah?
I am Aulus Paulinus.
Congratulations.
The new Roman governor.
Prove it.
I give you my word.
Oh, I see. So some geezer dressed like a prize tart comes to my house, tells me he's governor of Britain, expects me to say, "Oh, good morrow, governor. Come in, have a mug of ale, governor. What will your soldiers have? I'll just turn my back for a second while you jump me, tie me up, rape the wife, and run off with all my treasured possessions and valuable antiques." I was aboard yesterday, mate.
Look, it doesn't matter. I'll look elsewhere.
No, hang on. Look, I'm not saying you're not governor of Britain. You just can't be too careful these days, you know. Yeah, all right. Look, I believe you. Come in, have a mug of ale, shake the wife. Come on.
Thank you. No, it's all right. Perhaps some other time.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, we're not good enough for you, eh? I don't know, you bloody Romans, you come over here with your togas, your open-toed sandals, your arty-farty mosaics. Why don't you take your olive oil and bugger off back to Rome?
We found somebody.
Is that it? The official welcome?
Well, I'm only a poor beggar.
Well, poor beggar, this is your new Roman governor. I'm sure you'll be very pleased to see him.
Oh, hail, great governor. Oh, great governor, hail, hail, Roman governor.
All right, don't overdo it. How much do you want?
Oh, thank you very much, governor. 500 sesterces.
500? It's a bit much, isn't it?
Oh, not really. I mean, what did I give you? I'll give you 3 hail, great governors, 2 grovels, and a touch of the forelock. And this forelock costs money, you know. It's one of my main overheads.
This is a disgrace. Why don't you get yourself a proper job?
No, I can't now. Made this me life, you see. I mean, beggars can't be choosers.
Here, Gargabadger, come and look at this. Blag doing his beggar routine for the new governor. It never works. If he gives Blag some money, I'll show you my... He's given Blag some money. Bloody hell, this new bloke's more of a pushover than I thought. Shouldn't take long to show him who's boss around here.
Badvoc, sit down and eat your breakfast.
Oh, sorry, darling. Right. Where is it?
On the floor.
Bread and milk for me breakfast.
That's what they have in Rome.
But we're not in Rome. Where's my egg and pig?
There's no egg and no pig. They've all been requisitioned by the Romans. The governor apparently wants to eat like the Britons.
They got a nerve, these Romans. I mean, I don't go round to their houses stealing their olive oil and togas, do I?
Yes.
Yeah, but that's not stealing, is it? That is a political protest. I am an oppressed minority.
You are a dinosaur.
Oh, thank you, darling.
You should be more cooperative with the Romans. You should be out there now with the governor, setting an example for the people of Chelmsford.
What? The people of Chelmsford wouldn't turn out in this weather for a naked woman on horseback giving away free ale. Let alone some Mediterranean puff with leaves growing out of his head. Now, this new governor has completely misjudged the British temperament. We're not like those Italians, cold, efficient, always working. We Britons are more laid back, easy going. Drink in one hand, girl in the other. We got a sort of tomorrow attitude to life. So go on, be a darling and make us some decent breakfast, eh?
Of course, love. Tomorrow.
That's what I call a snub. I felt about as welcome as a bowl of truffles at a Macedonian wedding.
I agree. I'll go and pack up my unguents and we'll go.
No. The next time I set foot in Rome, it'll be at the head of an army. An army I should have trained here in this godforsaken province where I've been left to rot. I'll teach them. I'll march through Gaul, and then across the Alps. I shall sweep down through northern Italy, drawing more men to my cause as I go. Then I shall cross the Rubicon, and thence along the Flaminian Way in triumph, with the people shouting my name. And finally, I shall go into Rome, where I shall be proclaimed emperor and god.
And if your plans go wrong?
I'll probably go into teaching. What's that?
It's breakfast.
What?
Egg and pig. It's what we have here, the full British breakfast.
Egg and pig.
What was that? Yes, that was it.
It means you're getting a cold.
A cold what?
Just a cold. We have lots of them here. That and the weather gives us something to talk about. Blow.
Thank you. Funtio, I've had an idea.
Oh, God, he's had an idea.
I'm not going to be deterred by this morning's washout. I'm going to get the people of Chelmsford on my side. But how?
Free drink. Never fails.
Yes, of course. We'll hold a huge banquet. Invite Badvoc, the local officials, a few tribal leaders.
Poison them and then go back to Rome. What a good idea.
No! Make them feel welcome. Lavish our hospitality upon them.
I think Gratientus has a point.
Don't be ridiculous. He's the most pointless person I've ever met.
Now, I'm not saying we would poison them, but it would be a great opportunity for someone to poison you.
Nonsense. I mean, why would any Briton want to poison me?
Well, you're acting head of a nation that invaded them, enslaved them, slaughtered them, raped their women, stole their land and homes.
They shouldn't take these things so personally. Look, I really must get rid of this,
Cold.
Cold, yes.
Wolfbane the herbalist, he's the one you want. He has everything. Cure-alls, panaceas, aphrodisiacs, poisons, you name it.
Will you excuse me? I must go and make myself useful.
Well, it's the first time for everything, I suppose. Now, Funtio, you pop down to this herbalist chap of yours and get me a cold cure, will you? Oh, and by the way, get a couple of aphrodisiacs as well, will you? I might get lucky at the banquet.
I'm not saying you are trying to rip me off, Wolfbane, but this mistletoe juice is useless.
This is one of the finest aphrodisiacs known to man.
Hang on, let's get this straight. This was supposed to turn my wife into a raving nymphomaniac.
Yes?
Well, she started speaking in a deep voice and growing a beard.
I thought you liked strong women.
I think she's turning into a bloke.
Did you follow the instructions?
I put it in her food every day.
No, I said rub it on the offending part.
Until I gave her your potion, she didn't have an offending part.
Well, nobody's ever complained before. It's very good stuff. Be with you in a moment, sir. Look, why don't you just go and clear off?
I'll come back and set my wife on you.
Yeah. Make sure she has a shave first. And now then, sir, what's your problem? Ah, I see, sir. It's the nose, is it? Very nasty. Do you want it shortened or removed, or do you just want a bag to go over your head?
I want some poison.
Come on, sir, that's a bit drastic. It's not that bad. So you're hideously ugly. You probably don't have many friends. Don't pull many women. You probably frighten little children, but...
The poison is for Badvoc. I mean, he needs it to poison some rats.
Say no more, sir. I get the picture. Well, I got 3 types of poisons. 1 fast-acting, 1 medium, and 1 slow.
What's the difference?
Well, with this one, it's just a quick mouthful. Now, this one is a little slower. He finishes his meal, gets up from the table saying, that was delicious. Now, the slow one, he gets up from the table, makes it up the stairs, goes to bed. 5 years later...
I'll take the fast-acting one.
It's a popular range, sir. 500 sesterces.
Here.
He was in a hurry.
Oh, one of Badvoc's men buy him poison. Probably going to a party.
Oh, my God!
Yes, I wonder who the unfortunate person is going to be this time.
I've got a nasty hunch.
I got just the thing for that nasty hunch cream. Put it on 3 times a day. It might grow a few hairs, don't worry.
that it?
Well,
Are you sure that flea juggling is a very popular pastime in Britain?
they go mad about it. Stay.
And that's all I get for 1,000 sesterces?
It's a top-class act.
No, I don't think so. It's a bit pricey. I think I'll just stick to girls taking their clothes off. Anyway, thank you for coming along very much.
You've squashed my act! I demand compensation.
Guards. Next, please.
Flea murderer!
Yes, thank you. We'll be in touch. Functio?
Just sniffing apples. Lovely. Aulus? Are you still determined to go ahead with this banquet?
Yes.
Well, in that case, I strongly recommend that you engage the services of a food taster.
Very well.
I'll see to it.
You do that.
I am Cicero.
Good.
I am the entertainment for this evening's banquet.
You're not the exotic dancer, are you?
No.
Oh, good.
I'm an epic poet. I recite 10,000 lines of Virgil without stopping.
Really?
I find it breaks the ice. Now, about the fee.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. No. I wouldn't dream of taking a penny. Gracias.
Yes?
What are you doing?
Arranging the olives.
Why?
I find it strangely relaxing. Olive arranging.
I see. What is going on here today?
I've hired a food taster. It's the great Scipio.
Scipio? Your reputation comes before you.
So does his stomach.
You need have no worries about me, Aulus. I can detect any sort of poison in any sort of food. This tongue can seek out the slightest hint of venom. Belladonna, strychnine, arsenic, any poison you care to mention. No?
Now, Scipio, your last master, if my memory serves me correctly, was Severus Madrilenus, yes?
Oh, yes. For 10 years, I faithfully tasted all his food. God rest his soul.
Is he dead?
Alas, these 3 months past, yes.
Not of food poisoning.
Oh, no. Starvation.
Belladonna, strychnine and arsenic.
Now, are you sure that's what he said?
I heard it with my own ears.
So, he's got a court poisoner there, has he?
Eh?
A court poisoner. You do know what a court poisoner is, don't you, Blag?
Oh, yeah, it's someone who makes a living from poisoning people. Then one day he gets caught. Hence the term a court poisoner.
No bogey brain. It's someone who's going to poison Badvoc and his guests.
So, what do we do?
I think we should burst into the villa on horseback, tie the whole lot of them up by the ankles, and drag them through the streets of Chelmsford. Then slit them down the front, tie them up by their own intestines in stocks in the middle of the marketplace, throw bags of stinking fish heads at them, chop their toes off, and stuff them down their throats.
No, that's what they'll be expecting us to do. Any other brilliant suggestions? Radolf?
Well, our intelligence tells us...
Hey, what do you mean, our intelligence? Since when have you lot had any intelligence? Phew.
No. All I meant was, it looks like you're going to get poisoned.
Yes?
Well, I was just going to suggest you take along a food taster.
Hey?
You know, someone who'd taste your food, you know, risking their own life to save yours.
Brilliant suggestion, Radolf. All those in favour of Radolf being food tasters say aye.
Aye!
Well done, Radolf, you got the job. Right, now, imagine we're at a banquet. What? Blag, what are you doing?
Well, I'm imagining I'm at a banquet.
Blag. Now, this is what happens. I'm served with a plate of meat, right?
Right.
Now, you taste a chunk.
A chunk, yeah.
If it's not poisoned, then it's OK for me to eat.
Right. No, this bit's fine.
Good. Right. Now, ale. Shut your eyes, Radolf. I'm going to poison one of these 3 mugs of ale, and I want you to tell me which one it is.
Right.
Right, you've got a minute. Right, which one was it?
I think he's dead.
Did he say which one was poison?
No.
Brilliant. Radolf, you're fired.
Oh. Where the hell are they?
Don't worry. They're probably at home, making themselves look respectable.
He won't be here for days in that case.
Well, I'll go and check.
Scipio? If they are coming along to poison my food, I think it's only fair we leave them some food to poison, don't you?
Sorry, Aulus, I was just limbering up.
Seeing there is a slight lull, perhaps I could liven things up with my 50-verse epic poem about the great Aeneas?
Not just yet, Cicero. We'll save the recital till later, when we're trying to clear the building.
Our guests have arrived.
Good. Now, everybody, look calm and relaxed.
Pray silence for Lord Badvoc, son of Elmo, the horse rustler, noble chieftain of the Trinovantes, powerful overlord of the lands north and east of Chelmsford, and 3 times runner-up in the All-Britain Pillage a Village competition. Hail. And 1 or 2 of the lads.
Evening all.
All right.
Badvoc, on behalf of the Emperor Hadrian, I extend a hand of friendship and brotherhood in the sincere hope that our 2 great peoples will be joined together as one great harmonious nation forever.
Cheers. Bought some booze.
Thank you. Well, I think it is time for a drink. Badvoc, name your poison.
Shall I do the poem now?
Not just yet, Cicero.
No drink for us tonight, thank you, Aulus.
Very well. In that case, let us begin, gentlemen. Much feasting lies ahead. Please, sit, eat. I'm sure you'll be knocked out by the food. To coin a phrase.
Not for us tonight, Aulus. Me and the men are on a bit of diet. Trying to keep them in shape. Oh, I heard a very funny joke yesterday.
Yes?
Very funny. Yes. Now, the day before, I didn't hear any jokes at all.
I see.
Jokes are funny like that, aren't they? I mean, one day you'll hear one and the next day you won't hear one.
Absolutely.
Now, tomorrow, I may hear a cracker. On the other hand, I may go a month without hearing so much as a Shaggy Dog story. What about yourself?
Oh, I'm very much the same.
Yes.
I can hear a real joke on one day, and then the following day, just nothing. No.
I'm just the same.
I'm the same as you.
I'm just the same, mate. Just the same. Yeah.
Shall I do the poem now?
Go away, Cicero! Look, come on. This is ridiculous. We're grown men. We're soldiers. We're all veterans of great wars. And we're sitting around like a bunch of cowardly girls, one side not trusting the other. It's pathetic.
Well, you're the ones that are trying to poison us.
No, it's not. It's you that's plotting to poison us.
Then what's the court poisoner doing here?
Scipio is here to taste the food that we know you have poisoned.
We haven't poisoned any food.
Neither have we.
Well, prove it.
All right, I will. Gracientes, eat this.
I'm allergic to olives. They bring me out in lumps.
Eat it, or I'll bring you out in lumps.
I'm poisoned. I'm dying.
What?
I poisoned the olives. It was meant for Badvoc. Help me. Save me. I'll be dead in 5 seconds. Help. I'm going. I've gone. I've come back. I'm here. I'm okay. That poison didn't work. I've been done. 500 sesterces. That wolfbane has tricked me.
Badvoc, I must apologize on behalf of the Senate and the Roman people. Gracientus. Go to your room and write a farewell note to your testicles. I think in honor of our British guests, we must toast our newfound friendship with a mug of Wass's finest ale.
I don't think that's a very good idea. Not the ale.
Why not?
Well, he's poi. Oh.
What did he say?
It's poi.
Poi?
Yes, it's a technical expression from the brewing trade, meaning of not the highest quality. Poi, as in, barman, this beer is poi. I'll tell you what, Alice. Why don't we drink our toast in the drink of the modern world? Wine.
Not the wine.
Why not?
It's a very bad year. It's a little too young, too lively, too mature, too...
Poisoned?
It's a mere precaution.
Well, so much for trust.
What about the ale?
Retaliation for the wine.
Shall I do the poem now?
Have a drink.
God's sake, Aulus, what are we doing here?
Come on, Aulus. Let's go back.
This is all superstitious nonsense.
Look, I had that awful dream again last night. I want to find out what it means.
Well, you're not going to find out by having some witch doctor examine the entrails of a goat.
Silence! Hey, 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 hey,
What can you tell from that?
The goat's dead.
Describe your dream.
Well, I'm being pursued by this horrible thing. It's a sort of hideous sort of blob.
Right, let's have a look then. Blob, you say?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Blob. 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 No, no blob there. Blob. Blob. Blob.
Blob?
No, no blob. No, no. Blobbity, 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 blobbity. Aha!
Yes?
A good week for romance, yeah. And travel, see? And a good week for doing all those little odd jobs around the house, yeah. OK, Governor. That'll be 50 denarii. Thank you.
Hang on. What about my hideous blob?
No hideous blob here. Sorry, gents.
You call yourself a dream interpreter?
Well, don't blame me, mate. Blame the goat. There is entrails, aren't there?
I'm not paying good money for this sham. This is absolutely ridiculous.
All right. Look, I tell you what, all right?
I'll throw in the kidneys for free, OK? Be lovely, they will. Lightly grilled, bit of tarragon. Here you go, look.
Oh, really? I always use rosemary. Marinated peppers and olive oil.
Come on, pay the man and let's go. He's just a vulgar con man.
Be very careful, friend. I could put a curse on you.
Oh, yes?
Yeah. Hey! 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 May your genitals shrivel up like dried prunes.
I think you're too late, friend.
Yeah, I guessed as much. Cheers. Thanks very much. Have a nice day. Be lucky.
Look, Aulus, there is nothing to fear.
Hear that? The gods are angry with us.
Well, what are they angry for? They're gods. They don't do anything all day except for lounging around, being divine.
Oh, very Epicurean, Functio. I tell you, we've definitely upset them.
How? We're forever giving them offerings and tributes, sacrificing chickens, sheep, bulls, you name it.
Perhaps they've turned vegetarian. We should be sacrificing carrots, for God's sake! Functio, go and wake up my salad chef immediately.
Now, pull yourself together, Aulus.
Gracientos.
I've got that information you wanted.
Oh, give it to me.
Bad news, I'm afraid. All our troops are up north, building Hadrian's Wall and fighting off the Caledonians.
The Caledonians?
Well, a bunch of red-haired maniacs. I think the wall's a giant urinal. The kid dissolving the mortar.
So I'm totally unprotected. Marvellous. The gods are angry with me. My dreams are full of ill portent. I tell you, something terrible is going to happen here. Something terrible.
I have an important message for Aulus Paulinus.
Is he dead?
No. I just keep blacking out on account of this knife in me back. It's perfectly normal.
You had a message for Aulus Paulinus. Give it to me, give it to me.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? I run 25 miles with a dagger in me back, no breakfast, just to deliver your poxy message, and not so much as an hello, how are you, have a drink?
Yes, Gussie, there's a drink for our friend. Now the message.
Hey?
The message.
Oh, yeah. Your husband has been run over by a cart.
I don't have a husband.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that was a message for Ina the washerwoman. I've got a terrible memory. It's probably due to the loss of blood.
Look, just give me the message!
Ah! Go easy with him, Aulus. Is it painful?
Oh, not half. I've got terrible cramp in my foot.
I don't believe this.
Oh. Who stabbed you in the back?
Well, how the bleeding hell do I know? He was behind me.
Yes, but why would anyone want to stab you?
Well, it's a game I'm in, mate. It's the jungle, the messenger business, probably a rival courier service.
Really?
Oh.
I'd no idea it was so cutthroat, your game.
What? Dog eat dog, mate. There's stories I could tell.
Could I just have the message, please?
Yeah, all right. Aulus
Paulinus.
Aulus Paulinus.
He's definitely gone this time.
Oh, charming. I even decanted it specially.
I told you something terrible was going to happen here. Out there is lurking something foul, something vile, something unspeakable.
Evening, Alice. Cheers, Grace.
Badvoc! There's something evil out there.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'll wipe it up later.
There's no time for your jokes, Badvoc. I tell you, out there is something obscene, something grotesque. Hello, Badvoc.
You ain't seen Monk up there, yeah?
I'm behind you.
What the hell do you two want?
Oh, we just come to tell Badvoc that we nicked the wine out of your cellar like he told us.
That's a very funny joke, Blag. Here, Mungo, you brought Blag out without his muzzle on again.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Badvoc. I just fed him. Thought I had to take him out for a walk in case he wanted to do his...
Yeah, all right.
I think we've found our hideous blob.
Got a message from Gargamadua.
Oh, yeah, what?
Told me to tell you you're an insensitive, loathsome, stinking...
Bastard.
No, that comes somewhere later, somewhere between useless and worm-shagger.
Yeah, I think I get the general idea.
Look, I'm not interested in your petty squabbles. I'm talking about some avenging harpy out there that's...
Badvoc! You're an insensitive, loathsome, stinking!
Useless bastard. Wormshagger.
Very funny. Look at you all. Pathetic. Call yourselves men? Ha! I suppose you think it's clever to get stupidly drunk and be totally embarrassing. Well, Badvoc, you've thrown up in my fireplace once too often. One day something really dreadful is going to happen to you, and when it does, don't expect me to be there to hold your hand. I despise the lot of you. The whole lot of you put together wouldn't be a match for one woman.
Drink, anyone?
Yes.
I'll go get me some. Hang on, not you two. You better go after her. She might do something childish, like throw away my bag of conkers. Come on, Meg.
Good night, everyone. Nice gaff.
Badvoc, I desperately need some men.
Yeah, OK, no problem. You want some young boys?
No. I want some real men, some strong men.
Butch types.
No, I want some warriors.
Butch types dressed as warriors. Plenty of leather, plenty of buckles.
No. I want real warriors. My life is in danger, you see. So would you go and get a band of your men and bring them over here?
No, that's impossible, I'm afraid. They're on an all-night ransack in Hatfield. It's a regular fixture.
I see. You wouldn't consider staying the night, would you?
Tongues will wag, Aulus.
No. I meant we could all have a party. Punctio. Some of my best Falernian wine for my friend here.
Yeah, go on a quick one then.
Good. Grazie. Sit down.
Here. I'll tell you a joke. There's a Briton, a Caledonian, and a Hibernian, right? In an alehouse. Stop me if you've heard it. And the Briton says, "You know what makes we British great?" And the Hibernian says... And then the Hibernian turns to the Briton and he says, "How does it know?" How does it know? Of course, humour's a very personal thing, isn't it? Aulus, you're mad. You're paranoid. Who'd want to kill you? Look, it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, the villa surrounded by an army of female warriors. Bloody hell.
It's no good, Aulus. The villa's completely deserted, and we're besieged by an army of female warriors.
Shut up, I'll get rid of them. Come on, clear off, you silly cows. Haven't you got any washing up to do? Any floors to clean? Any husbands to be unfaithful to? It's no use, Aulus. The soft approach isn't working. Let's get out there and kill them.
Now, Badvoc. Delicate situations require delicate handling. Watch and learn. Fair ladies of Britain.
Piss off, you great Roman punk!
I am Aulus Paulinus.
Show us your willy!
Apparently, they want to see my willy. Gracientus, go down the villa, see if you can find one, will you?
I think they want to see your, mentulum.
Ladies, I admire your sense of humour. Right, if that happens again, I think you're right. The soft approach isn't working. Let's go and kill him.
There are thousands of them and only 4 of us. 3, including Gratientus.
What's this?
It's a willy.
No, it's a woolly.
What's a willy then?
It's a polite word for you are.
Now look, it's simple. We either parley or we fight.
Parley or fight? There's no debate, Aulus. Remember your history.
Now it's terrible at history. Now geography. Ask me any capital in the world.
Let us not forget Thermopylae. And those brave Spartans, faced with hordes of Persians, were given the choice of parley or fight. They fought. When Horatius single-handedly held the bridge, did he parley or fight? He fought. And now we face that self-same choice. 4 men against a horde of warring women. Do we parley or do we fight?
We parley!
I am Blessing, Queen of the Salugai. Do you wish to parley?
Hello, love. Badvoc's the name. Come in, take the weight off you. Park your drink. Got some very nice ale over
God,
here.
it's the hideous blob.
Of course, from the dream.
Hello, Your Majesty. Please do come in. I am Aulus. This is Functio.
I come to avenge the wrong that was done to my 3 daughters. Daughters! Someone from this town did attempt to deflower my girls.
I can see why it was only an attempt.
Retribution must be brought upon this town. I demand a male sacrifice to appease the wrath of the Salugai.
Yes. Wouldn't a written apology and a dozen oysters do just as well? We could,
A male sacrifice by sundown tomorrow.
And if we refuse?
We'll besiege your villa until you starve.
Oh, now look here.
Sundown tomorrow.
Oh, hang on a minute. Come here, you. Come here.
Yes.
You did say sundown.
Yes.
Good. I like sundown. Well chosen. It is my favourite time of day, sundown, as it happens.
And I think you showed her who's boss, Badvoc.
Now look, there's no cause for panic. As soon as my troops don't get their weekly orders, they'll assume something's wrong and come back to the rescue. Those men are like brothers to me. We've marched through Gaul together, we've broken bread, we've slept rough under the stars. Yes, they'll come back to rescue. Granted, perhaps not by sundown tomorrow, but by the end of the week, you mark my words. Those lazy, unreliable bastards! Where the hell are they?
I've got an idea. We send word by pigeon.
Of course, to our nearest garrison at Verulamium. Yes, it's so simple. It's brilliant. Punctio.
Yes?
We need a pigeon.
There's one in here.
We'll bring it in here.
It's the last one.
How about this? I'll get on my horse after dark, gallop through their ranks, and return before sunrise with the troops.
Good idea. There's just one problem.
What?
Your horse.
What about it?
Last Sunday's lunch.
Now look, we mustn't let the isolation and the hunger affect our reason. Gratientus, what's that in your hand?
Nothing.
What is it?
It's a candle.
You were eating it, weren't you?
Just a nibble.
Are you off your head, ye gods? That's my candle. I was saving it for later. Give it to me.
John,
give it to me.
Listen, this is pathetic. Grown men arguing over a candle, I'll take it. I haven't had one yet.
Food! I can smell food! Oh my God! It's the women! They're cooking a sumptuous meal and wafting the aroma in this direction.
What's that they're singing?
Take a juicy leg of lamb and a sprig of rosemary. It's the recipe. They're cutting out recipe.
Oh no!
Catchy tune, isn't it?
It's no good. We're all going to die.
There is one solution. We could eat each other.
Yes, Functio's right. One of us will have to give his life, sacrifice himself to save the others. Gratientus, lie down.
Why me? You can't sacrifice me. I'm your wife's brother.
I don't need any encouragement, Gratientus.
No, not me. I'm oily, slimy, greasy. I'm poisonous. You said so yourselves. I'm a venomous lump of shit.
He's got a point.
I'm gutless and spineless.
Yes, well, it would make carving easier.
No.
Badvoc, then!
You can't eat me. I'm too tough. I'm too hard. I'd stick in your throat. You ask Gargamadua.
I'm certainly not eating a Briton.
Well, it looks like you then, Functio.
Not me, I'm the chef. I know you can't cook, Aulus. And I'm sure you wouldn't trust either of these two to make a decent job of it, eh?
We could have you raw.
With salad, very healthy.
There's no other way, Functio.
There's always you, Aulus.
What? Yeah. I quite fancy an Italian.
I do you proud, Aulus. Not just boiled with 2 veg. I braise you with onions, stuff you with garlic, and garnish you with a symphony of edible flowers and herbs.
No! It's unthinkable even to contemplate eating one's fellow man. It's quite repugnant. Breast or leg?
I haven't done the stuffing yet.
Bit of everything for me, Aulus.
Stop! Now, for God's sake, Aulus, think. You are being defeated by a handful of women. Gargamadua is right. You're all a bunch of cowards. Aulus Paulinus will be the laughing stock of Rome.
He's right. We must fight. We'll defend by attacking. And if we die with glory.
Quite right. Well said.
But first, let's eat.
No! No. We'd better untie him. We'll need all the help we can get, and he might come in handy. We could always sharpen his head and stick him in a longbow.
Good idea. We must take them by surprise. We must move at sunrise.
No, it's too late then. We'll move at first light.
No, before then. About half an hour before first light. Just after the moon is set.
Agreed?
Agreed.
Right, men. We all have weapons.
Yes.
I haven't. We'll go and find something. Right, now the way I see it, we storm out, swords aloft, screaming a terrible war cry.
So what did you have in mind?
Well, we Trinovantes usually go...
Yes. Well, that says war cry to me.
Yes, it does. It's a little informal, isn't it? A little
Earthy?
Earthy, yes. It's naive in many ways. Although that's not a bad thing necessarily.
Well, what do you suggest?
Oh, well, how about, I thought, dulce et decorum est pro patria more.
It's my favourite.
It is sweet and meet to die for one's fatherland.
I can't charge out shouting that in front of a bunch of women. They'd laugh at me.
Whatever you feel comfortable with.
Ready.
Right.
Aulus, listen, I know we've had our ups and downs in the past. We've had our differences. But just in case anything should happen out there tonight, there's one thing I want you to know.
What's that?
I hate this git.
So do we. To victory!
To victory.
Patria Mori. They've gone.
Good job, too. Lucky for them.
Bloody women. You can't rely on them.
Look, they've left a note. Sorry, wrong town. Yours Blethin Silugarum. Well, really?
In AD 127, the city of Opidicula, now Banstead in Norfolk, was besieged and then razed to the ground by a tribe of warlike women called the Seleugi. In retribution for Roman crimes against British women, they slaughtered all the men, castrating many. A jar, said to contain a man's genitals preserved in wine vinegar, still stands in Banstead Church. The Seleugi were notoriously bad at geography, and it's believed that they besieged 5 towns before arriving at the right one. These events are authentically documented by Tacitus in his Historiae. Mind you know old Tacitus. But he'd had a few full of bullshit. And if we're talking bullshit, what about Suetonius? Fields of it once he got going. All this stuff about statues walking around.
This must be the worst job in the Empire, delivering the governor's mail. I mean, I wouldn't mind if there was anything worth delivering, but 2,000 miles for one poxy letter. I bet it's a bill. It's got to be the worst job going. Mind you, it's not as bad as being chief wall scraper in the vomitorium. Had a couple of years doing that. That was pretty bad. Then I was a bollock catcher in the unit factory. Knowing my luck, I'll probably end up as governor of Belgium.
Here, Mungo.
What?
See, your wheels broke.
Thank you very much.
You need a spare one.
Yes, I know, thank you. Actually, I've got one underneath this load of horsemen here. Don't think you could see your way clear to help me dig it out, do you?
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm rather busy just now. Being a shepherd, like, having me flock to guard.
You haven't got a flock.
Well, it's only my first day.
Britain? What a dump. I don't know why we bothered invading the place. I tell you, it's worse than being in Syracuse on cat-juggling Tuesday.
These bloody British roads, they're lethal. Why can't they be straight like proper roads? I mean, if there's anything round that corner, we'd be right in the
Excuse me, you didn't see a spare wheel while you were in there, did you?
You insolent barbarians! You'll pay for this. What's your name?
They call me Mungo, the evasive.
Why is that?
Who wants to know?
A wit? Well, tell me this. If you Brits are so smart, why do you build your roads with so many bends in them?
Makes it easier to go around corners.
That's good. Invasive.
Sex, Aulus! Unfettered brazen sex!
Not just now, Graciendus. I've got a headache.
The men, they're at it all the time. Badvoc has set up a brothel somewhere to exploit our soldiers and undermine our discipline. 50 sesterces for an hour of depraved sex.
That is bad, yes. I was only 25 when I was a boy.
It's all part of Badvoc's plan. He's destroying us bit by bit, sapping our energy, riddling us with disease. There are women out there with naked bodies concealed beneath their clothes. Bodies with thrusting breasts, lean, firm buttocks, long, shapely legs.
Well, don't stop there, Gratientos.
There are scenes of indescribable lust and debauchery.
How do you know all this?
I've seen them with my own eyes.
What?
The rumours. I've seen the rumours, heard them with my own eyes, ears. I've heard the ears with my own rumours.
Is there any point to this drivel, Gratientos?
Don't you see, Aulus? It's all part of the British plan to weaken us and then revolt. And when they do attack, where will the Roman army be? Up to its nuts in British...
Yes, all right, Gratientos. I take your point. I'll pass a law. Anyone found running an unruly house or den of vice will be fined, or hanged, or both. You word it, I'll sign it. Now, where's my post?
I'm afraid the post hasn't arrived.
No post again! What's wrong with this country?
You got to spare 2 weeks, I'll tell you.
Roads. That's what we need. Good, well-made Roman roads. The men are so keen on laying, they can lay some roads. That's rather good, isn't it? I'm punning in British.
I'm sorry?
Oh, you see, there's laying and there's...
Welcome to the finest brothel this side of Colchester. What do you think?
Marvellous.
She's only the cleaner. I mean, this place isn't just a leg over joint. I see it as more of a leisure emporium, a sort of health and fitness spa where men can take exercise or discuss the important issues of the day. It's a sort of gymnasium. It's a haven of tranquility. It's
leg over joint?
It's a leg over joint, yeah. And for our very modest fee, if you join, you can enjoy, for example, the delights of Enid. There you are. After a hard day killing Britons, there's a lovely place to get your head down.
I see somewhere to put your feet up.
No, that's Gwyneth upstairs. Enid actually is one of our most sought-after playmates. She specialises in Greek lyric odes, Germanic love ballads, and blowjobs.
As you're all well aware, I have been designing roads now all over the empire with considerable success, if you'll excuse my modesty. Now, this particular road has posed many difficult yet challenging problems, but the design I've come up with copes adequately therewith and takes into consideration the economic and topographical feasibilities, and is, and I say this without any vainglory, like all great architecture, the perfect marriage of the aesthetic and the functional, the sensuous and the pragmatic.
You've done us a straight line again, haven't you?
Well, straight is an emotionally toned word.
Come on, Viatorus, you've done another of those boring old straight lines from A to B, haven't you?
Well, certainly it has no bends, as such. But then again, what is a bend? As Zeno the philosopher was wont to say...
Show me the plans.
Careful, careful. This design has taken me weeks of calculation and planning.
Show me.
Surprise, surprise.
It's worked before. Don't change a winning format.
How much do we pay you?
It's my trademark. Straight is great. Curvy is pervy.
Marcus, come and meet my entertainments director.
Pleased to meet you, Marcus. They call me Mungo, the procrastinator. Why's that? I'll tell you tomorrow.
This is Blag.
Hello, Marcus.
He isn't one of the playmates, is he?
Oh, no. Mind you, if you wanted a quick half hour with Blag, I'm sure we could arrange something.
No thanks, not for me.
I see. Girls only, is it?
Well, humans only.
He's very sensitive, is Blag.
Does he always smell of horse manure?
Oh, no. Some days he smells terrible. Blag, relief massage in number 14. No, Marcus, I'm sure you'll find this is a month's salary very well spent.
Listen, Badvoc, the governor's cutting down on places like this. If he finds out I've been...
There's no need to worry. This is in a deserted village, miles from anywhere. It's a remote backwater of no interest to anyone.
What's it called?
Romford.
Never heard of it.
Exactly. And besides, it's not just your ordinary soldier we get in here. Some of the governor's personal friends are regular visitors to this place.
No.
Yeah. The governor's best mate, Functio, practically lives here.
But he's a married man.
So? He tells his wife he's on night manoeuvres. And he's not lying, I can tell you. Now, before you go, Marcus, have you got any of these diseases?
Certainly not.
Good. You soon will have.
Nothing stands in the way of our new road except an insignificant abandoned settlement about here called Romford, which we can easily knock down without any local opposition.
We have to be very, very careful. The Brits object to us knocking down their homes.
You think they'd pay us?
I'll call in Functio. He's a level-headed fellow. If ever you want a calm and rational opinion about anything at all, Functio's your man. Functio! Now, Romford.
I've never been there. Who told you it's a lie? I'm a happily married man. Don't mention Romford to anyone, please, Aulus, I beg you. Never mention Romford, not Romford. It's an awful place.
There. Functio, it's all right. In fact, we're thinking of pulling it down.
Oh, good. Not Romford. You mustn't pull it down. Oh, my God! Lovely, lovely Romford! Oh, my dear old Romford! Oh, Romford!
And so, great Emperor, work on the wall continues apace. It will, without doubt, stand out in the Empire as one of our finest and biggest erections.
Will that be all, Governor?
Yes, Gargamaggia. But please, call me Aulus.
Aulus.
Gargamaggia. What a charming name. I've often rolled it around my tongue. What does it mean?
Snot bucket.
Does it? How exquisite. Well, Gargamaggia, you shouldn't be performing these menial tasks. You should be doing something much more appropriate to a girl of your abilities and obvious charms.
What sort of thing did you have in mind?
Well, what sort of thing can you do?
Well, people have said I'm very good with my hands. And there's one thing I do particularly well.
And what's that?
Aulus!
My God, that's brilliant. A ventriloquist.
It's Badvoc.
I know, it's just like him. It's wonderful.
No, he's coming. I'm promised to him he'll kill me if he finds me here. Where can I hide?
Don't be ridiculous.
He'll kill you as well.
Get behind the curtain.
Aulus! What the bloody hell is going on?
What?
This road you're planning to build.
Oh, the road?
Do you realise it goes right through the middle of Romford?
Yes, I'm aware of that.
A place of natural beauty?
4 shacks by a swamp, according to my information.
One of those shacks, Mr. Governor, happens to be an old people's home.
An old people's home?
Those old people will suffer if you turn them out of their home. Have you ever seen old people suffering? Have you? I'll show you old people suffering. Blag, Mungo. That's old people suffering. You want that on your conscience, Mr. Governor?
These people will be rehoused in better and cleaner accommodation nearer Chelmsford.
Thank you, Governor.
Shut up, you bloody rinklings!
Stop messing up the governor's office like that.
Badvoc. Why this sudden interest in Romford?
Aulus, I beg you. Nay, I command you.
Don't you command me.
All right, I'll go back to begging you. Aulus, I beg you. Do not destroy that village.
Why not?
Why not? Why not? Why not? Functio, tell him why not.
Why not what?
Why he can't destroy Romford.
Because It's a place of natural beauty. The old people's home. Ah, yes, the shrine.
The shrine?
The shrine.
Ah, the shrine.
What shrine?
What shrine?
The shrine to the great god, Thingy.
Thingy? The great god Thingy, whose shrine must never be disturbed, lest he visit our tribe with plagues and boils.
And pestilence.
And storms.
And earthquakes.
And some more storms just in case.
And Badvoc is the high priest.
Eh? Oh, yes. Oh, great Thingy on high. All-seeing Thingy who sees all...
Yes, all right. Obviously, I'll have to think about it. Right, I've thought about it, and the road still goes through Romford. Now, you out.
You haven't heard the last of this,
Yes,
Mr.
yes,
Governor.
yes.
You just wait till the great god... Thingy visits you with boils. Don't come grovelling to me for forgiveness. Or boil cream.
Have they gone?
Functio, this is...
Yes, I know. Hello, Gargamel.
She's been behind the curtain. Cleaning it. Cleaning the back of the curtain. Oh, they get filthy, the backs of these curtains, don't they? Look at that. Well, that looks fine to me. Thank you very much. Thank you. That looks fine. Thank you. Thank you. Fine.
Yes. Well, I'll be off then. I've just remembered some important business I have to attend to.
Badvoc!
I hope Badvoc doesn't find out.
Well, what would he do?
Well, he'd probably...
Really? With a mackerel?
Miles, 385 yards. Good. It does look straight to you, does it? Good. Onwards. Oh.
Yeah? What do you want?
Your house is in the way of our new road, I'm afraid.
Eh? I'm not budging for no Roman road. My family's lived here for hundreds of years. Long before you lot come over here, with your new roads and so forth. Over my dead body.
Can we get on, please?
Gargamagua. Some people are born great. Others achieve greatness. But tonight, Gargamagua, you're gonna have greatness thrust upon you. Can you smell something? A sort of rancid butter smell with rotting flesh. Ah, Gracientus, that explains it. Look at this profile, Gracientus. One day, this head will be on a coin.
Have to be a very big coin.
Aren't there some children you can go and frighten somewhere?
Work has stopped on the new road.
Why?
Because if you want to knock down Romford, the Brits insist on appeasing the local god Thingy by sacrificing a virgin.
So what's the delay? Trying to find one, I suppose. Look, Gracientus, I'm expecting my massage any minute, so you get back to that road and tell them to get on with their sacrifice. I want that road busy with traffic by the end of the week. And then, Gracientus...
What?
I want you to go and lie on it.
Your massage is here.
Gargamagua. You little temptress. Come, take me. I'm all yours.
Do you want a massage first?
What the hell are you doing here? Where's Gargamagua?
Oh, she's down at the road being sacrificed.
What? Unbelievable. Gargamagua? She's not a virgin, is she?
Well, it come as a surprise to quite a few of us, actually. Now, look, you're going to have to be a bit patient, because this is me first time as a master. I used to be a shepherd, but I got a bit pettish at lunchtime and ate me job.
You oaf! Funtia! This is monstrous!
I don't know. It could catch on.
And so, Romans, Britons, friends, having averted the senseless slaughter of a young British maiden, I would like to... Yes, I would like to. Propose this new design for the Chelmsford Road.
It's got a bend in it.
Yes, in order to preserve the holy town of Romford, we have built a road which now passes by the town. And henceforth, this stretch of road will be called the Romford Pass-By.
You've ruined me. A Roman road with a bend in it. I'll be the laughing stock of the empire. Viatorus the Bender, they'll call me.
Come, Viatorus. Bendy is trendy.
I resign. I'm going back to Rome.
Good. Out of the door, turn right. Straight line for 2,000 miles.
I didn't know it was fancy dress.
Aulus, we salute thee. Thee what has saved the holy town of Romford with its sacred shrine to the great god...
Thingy?
Thingy. In fact, Functio and I are off there now for an evening of...
Thingy. Quiet contemplation.
Badvoc, in your capacity as the high priest of the great god...
Thingy?
Yes. I think I should tell you that whilst my men were in Romford, they discovered a brothel.
No!
There were young girls who exposed their bodies shamelessly. They gently manipulated themselves, rubbing olive oil on their breasts, lingering tantalizingly over their nipples, which they circled like this until they stood brazenly erect. This is all hearsay, you realize. And apparently there was a woman writhing on the floor with a snake.
A snake? Must have been Tuesday.
What?
This is most disturbing, Aulus.
Yes. Well, in order to preserve the sanctity of Romford, I had the brothel pulled down.
Good.
Why the glum faces, gentlemen?
We are moved.
We're overcome with holiness.
And purity.
Good, I'm pleased. I think in thousands of years, posterity will thank me for sparing the holiness of Romford, where the faithful can go and contemplate amongst its hallowed places. Romford will be a serene place, with sacred groves and holy shrines. Romford will have exquisite arbours, ponds of the purest water, lush meadows, crystal clear streams, leafy orchards, marble temples. Romford will have everything.
Will it have a dog track?
What you like about these Romans? They can build a road, nice and wide, 2 lanes so carts can get by either side.
Yeah. Hey, what's this?
Yeah, it's like a Roman chariot coming down alongside the road.
Yeah, I know what it is. Oi! Get over! Get over to the left! Over to your right! Left! Left! Over to your right! Get over to the left! Right!
know, Gargamedja, I am a very lucky man. Look at me. I'm young, attractive. I'm with the most beautiful girl in the whole wide Chelmsford area. And I live in a lap of luxury. I bet you couldn't name one person who's better off than I am.
Aulus Paulinus.
You see? That great Roman tosspot. Name me one thing that he's got that I haven't got.
Nice villa, underfloor heating, lovely clothes, good manners, a toilet.
Yeah, all right, I said one thing.
I'll tell you one thing you've got that he hasn't got.
What's that?
Me. For a night of mad, passionate lovemaking.
That's true, my love. And that night is tomorrow night.
Badvoc!
Sorry, business before pleasure. Duty calls.
And what duty's that?
Leading my tribe.
Yeah, leading them to Wass's Tavern, then leading them to the bar, and then leading them in filthy drinking songs. That's the only leading you do.
Listen, Chelmsford is a dangerous place. It's a jungle out there. People being attacked, houses being looted, women being molested.
Only on the nights you're out leading your tribe.
Look, supposing Mungo were to come in here now with news of a vicious knife fight at Wass's Tavern, I'd have to respond.
Mungo comes in here every night saying, Badvoc, Badvoc, come to Wass's Tavern quickly. There's been a vicious knife fight. It's just code for let's go and get pissed.
Rubbish.
Badvoc, come to Wass's Tavern quickly.
Why?
Well, I thought we'd get pissed.
I hate to disappoint you, gentlemen, but I'm afraid your tribal leader is staying at home to make passionate love to me.
Oh, well, fair enough. Well, we'll pop back in, what, 10 minutes?
Shouldn't take that long.
Out. And Mungo, I've told you before, don't bring that into the house. Leave him tethered outside with the other animals.
Gargamedja, you're very lucky I'm not witty. Otherwise I'd come back with a really cutting remark.
Sorry, lads. Keep in touch.
I'll make sure you don't regret this, Badvoc.
Tonight, my love, wild horses wouldn't drag me away from you.
Right. Read out what we've got so far.
Dear Caesar. That's it.
I don't like the deer much. I'm not mad about Caesar either. Let's start again. Caesar! Nothing has happened here in the past 2 months, yours, Aulus.
You can't put that in an imperial report.
Well, nothing has happened here recently. Name me one thing of interest that's happened here recently,
Badvoc has been kidnapped.
He said of interest.
This is serious, Aulus. Look, Gargamedja found a note pinned to his door.
Badvoc is prisoner of the Triconi, the fiercest tribe in Britain. Follow our instructions and do exactly as you are told if you want to see him alive again.
Well, that's simple. Nobody wants to see him alive again, do they?
The man who would succeed Badvoc as tribal leader is even more anti-Roman than Badvoc. He is fervently committed to getting all Romans off British soil.
Aren't we all?
His sword drips with the blood of 1,000 Romans.
Well, he wants to get a bit of rag or something. That should do the trick.
Well, you may laugh, Aulus. Suffice it to say that this man's nickname is the Hammer of the Romans.
And his real name?
Cecil. Aulus, believe me, I know these people.
All right, Functio. We'll organise a search party. You go and sober up the generals and get them back in here.
Well, poor old Badvoc.
Poor old kidnappers.
Badvoc, you are prisoner of the Triconi, the fiercest tribe in all Britain.
Never heard of them.
We hope your Roman allies will accede to our demands, or we will slowly peel your skin off, carve your flesh, and boil your bones in oil.
I see. You having a few friends around for dinner, are you?
Silence!
Aulus, keeping fit, are we?
No, I'm just brushing up my technique for the next orgy.
The witnesses to the kidnapper here.
Ah, good. Send them in. Oh, it's you two. Now, apparently you saw Badvoc minutes before his kidnapping.
Could have, yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual about him?
Well, he was sober.
Anything else, Blag?
Well, he didn't look like a bloke that was about to be kidnapped. Not to me, anyway, but then I wasn't really looking, was I?
No.
Thank you, gentlemen. You're a very, very great help. Thank you.
Hang on. I just remembered something.
What?
I was supposed to pick up some bread for me mum.
Good. Thank you. Gargamadua. I'm sorry, please. This must be a very distressing time for you.
Yes?
But I can't authorize a search party until we're sure this kidnap is authentic. Not some elaborate hoax, you understand? So please, look at this note carefully. Could Badvoc have written this note?
No.
I see.
He can't write.
Right. Please, Gargamadua, don't worry. Until Badvoc is found, you can stay here, in the villa, under my personal protection.
Oh, thank you, Governor. How can I ever repay you? Thank you.
Aulus, I am your conscience, and I say you must put aside these wicked thoughts, do your duty, and look for Badvoc.
I suppose you're right. Yes.
Aulus, I'm your real conscience. Do yourself a favour. Forget Badvoc. He wouldn't come looking for you. Besides, if he doesn't come back, little Gargamadua will be all on her own.
True, yes.
Don't listen to him, Aulus.
Go on, Aulus. You know you fancy her.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far, actually.
Look at those lovely lips, those beautiful eyes, those perfect breasts, that lovely silk-like skin. Whoa.
Oh, don't forget her bottom. Oh.
Yeah, those legs. Whoa, lovely legs.
Oh, they're gorgeous. Oh, I wish I wasn't so good.
Stop it, the pair of you. Just go away. I know exactly what I must do. Gentlemen, I have decided there is only one course of action I can possibly take. We will begin to search for Badvoc immediately after you come back from the month's leave I've just decided to give you.
Oi, listen. Dumping me in a barrel of shit doesn't bother me, you know. I've been to Ipswich on market day. You gotta watch out. My friend Aulus Paulinus, the governor, be after you pretty sharpish. He's probably got his generals together now. He's probably scouring the countryside at this very moment. Lovely. Bit more salt, I think.
Aulus!
Come in. Something amusing, you Functier?
Sorry.
That's all. I've got a very important guest coming, thank you.
Oh, well, I'll let you get changed.
Oh, very funny, Functier. You're so provincial. This is all the rage in Rome. They call it the Persian look.
Yes, but in Persia, the women wear it.
What's he laughing at? Aulus, I'm sorry, I didn't realise.
Where did you get that? I've got the only two in Britain. And I'm wearing one, and the other one's in that cupboard over there, where no one could get it unless, of course, Badvoc came in and stole it and gave it to you. Right? Badvoc.
Is there any news of Badvoc?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But only this morning I briefed the generals as to our course of action. But, Gargamadua, tonight you must forget all about Badvoc. You must not worry about Badvoc. Come, sit down. I've invited you here to take your mind off things. Oh, music?
Lovely.
Music! Music! Wine?
Thank you.
It's a little Macedonian number I had sent over. I think you'll be amused by its nose.
That was lovely.
Good. Poetry. Yes, of course. Gogamadua, you strike me as a woman who would respond to the finer things in life. Yes. Catullus.
What?
One of our finest Roman love poets. I'm sure you'll like him. My heart is like a sparrow, imprisoned in his cage, waiting for his mistress to come and fill up the thimble attached to one of the bars with seed. Well, it loses a lot in translation, obviously. You see, in the Latin, there's rather a clever use of the dative case. Gogamadua, I know you are lonely, but so am I. Hundreds of miles away from Rome, from my family, my friends. I have a wife, it's true, but she doesn't understand me. And here in Britain, I'm a stranger in a strange land with no shoulder to cry on. Yes, Gogamadua, I know that loneliness can be a very lonely thing.
Oh, you poor boy.
Right, that does it. I'm going to count to 10 and then you've added. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, I'll give you one more chance, and then I'm going to count to 4, and then you've added. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right, you're under arrest. Come on, quietly now. No funny business. Shut up! I wouldn't like to be in your shoes when Aulus gets here. He's probably getting ready as we speak. He's probably on the job at this very moment.
Oh! Wainio! Wainio!
Back, men, back! No, we need him alive!
Please. Can't keep this up any longer.
Got to. We're supposed to be the fiercest tribe in Britain.
I know, but we're not, are we? We're not even a tribe. There's only 2 of us.
Don't go on, I'm getting one of my migraines.
Well, I've had my nervous stomach for the past 3 days.
You're so aggressive.
This is nice. What is it?
It's one of my own, actually. It's an acorn infusion with just a touch of mint.
I'm putting you, trick pony.
Thank God he's tied up. You did tie him up, didn't you?
Oh, yes. I'm not very good at knots, but I did one of my bows.
Did you hide that big sword of his?
Oh, yes. I hid it under a pile of our swords. Never find it.
Good.
He's very fierce, isn't he?
Brutal.
If he found out we weren't a real tribe of warriors, I wonder how he'd feel.
Acutely embarrassed.
No, not the face.
This is the first time in my life I have been less than delighted to get my hands on a pair of tits.
It was his idea.
No, it wasn't. It was
What,
yours.
you said,
Shut up!
His heads and everything.
Shut. I only hope you asked for a lot of money.
Oh, no, we didn't ask for any money. We just wanted a place to worship the sun and the moon.
Somewhere where we could be at one with nature and talk to the trees.
Marvellous. Kidnapped by religious nutters with no business sense. Suppose you're vegetarians and all.
Oh, no, we're from Colchester.
Look, I've got an idea. We send Aulus another ransom note demanding 100 bags of gold, which we split down the middle. 75 for me, 25 for you.
Why do we only get 25 bags?
Well, there's 2 of you.
All we want is a quiet place to worship the sun and moon and a few trees to talk to.
What? No demands for money?
No.
A bunch of religious nutters with no business sense, obviously.
It's essential we get Badvoc back as soon as possible.
Good God, why?
We don't, the streets of Chelmsford will run with blood.
Make a change from sewage.
I say nothing of the mischief the neighbouring tribe of the Iceni might cause.
And then there's the gossip.
What gossip?
Aulus, you know I never listen to such nonsense. But my wife is on the streets every day.
I'm sorry to hear that, Functier.
Shopping.
Oh, sorry.
And chatting. And the word is that Aulus will not try to find Badvoc because...
Because you're poking Gargamadua.
Gargamadua and I are just good friends.
They've only done it once.
And I have the greatest of respect for her.
And she won't let him anymore.
Remind me to kill you one day, Gracientus. Now, gentlemen, if that's all, thank you. I'm late for a very important meeting.
I want to talk to you.
I've got to go to a very important meeting. Gentlemen, please. I do apologise for keeping you waiting. Affairs of state, etc.
I want to talk.
I'm busy. Now, gentlemen, what are we going to do about the Iceni?
Bugger the Iceni.
That's certainly one possibility we haven't explored.
I want to talk about us. What? You and me.
Yes, I know what us means.
Oh, I get the picture. Just 'cause I won't come across with the goods, you've lost interest in me. What was it you said as you were taking my clothes off? It's not just sex, it's a meeting of kindred souls.
Well, I don't think the generals are interested in our petty squabbles, Gargamadua.
Well, Aulus Paulinus, I don't mind being just a quick bonk. But I didn't realise it was going to be that quick.
It wasn't that quick, actually.
There are 2 men here with another note from the kidnappers. Come on, hand it over.
Do you know, I've forgotten where I put it. Somewhere where where would they? Somewhere where no one would ever think of looking at. I know, down me brackeye. Me mum's bread. Spare shoe. Me kipper. There we are.
Ooh. P.S. On top of all the other stuff, bung us 100 bags of gold and all. I think they've given us a vital clue. Gentlemen, let us go and find Badvoc.
Is there anything else you want, Badvoc?
Yeah, there is actually, but I think it's something I better do outside.
What was that?
What?
That noise. It sounded like the clanking of armour.
Oh, don't be silly. Probably just the cat.
The cat doesn't wear armour. There it is again.
Oh, it's nothing. You're so twitchy.
Yeah, sorry.
What's got into you tonight?
I think it's a Roman dagger.
Sorry. It's the last time I listened to you.
Now, the only problem I foresee is Aulus. He might not cough up, because he's a tight-fisted bastard, that Aulus. Unlike this Aulus, who, of course, is a very fine fellow.
Hello, Badvoc.
Aulus, you've met, and killed Neville and Crispin.
Yeah.
You didn't give him any ransom money, any 100 bags of gold. No. Good. Because we must not give in to terrorism, Aulus.
Quite.
Hawthorne quiche?
I must say, Aulus, it was very clever of you to find Badvoc. What was the clue on the ransom note?
Well.
Oh, I see. They used headed notepaper.
Well, Aulus, it is good to be back.
Yes.
But there is one little matter I'd like to clear up.
And, what's that?
Well, the whisper on the street is that Gargamadua, my beloved honeypot, was given protection here in the villa during my absence.
It was the least we could do, Badvoc.
Oh, I'm very grateful. It's just that I hear that the protection may have been a bit overzealous. Apparently her every little need was catered for.
Yes, some not so little.
Suffice it to say that if I find out who it was who was a bit too thorough with his protection, I'll have his bollocks for earrings.
Yes, they'd suit you, Badvoc.
Badvoc, please. I am an honourable man, as I know you are. And I think you owe me some gratitude for securing your release, so allow me to say this. When a beautiful woman comes to a man seeking comfort in her loneliness, it is very difficult for that man, even an honourable man, if his blood be red, to refuse her blandishments. And therefore you must forgive that man's weakness. For I believe you already know, don't you, the person who took the favours from your woman is seated here before you. And so, I confess that that man is none other than my brother-in-law Gracientus.
And, of course, when Functio and me were first married, there was a lot of talk in Chelmsford.
Really?
Yes, well, you know, what with Functio being a...
Pardon?
You know,
Oh, a Roman?
Yes. Well, of course, mixed marriages were frowned upon in those days. Oh, Julia, leave your face alone.
Well, I suppose because we were the invading force.
Oh, no, because, well, you know what Roman men are like.
I'm sorry?
Oh, well, you know, with their funny practices, men's bottoms and things.
I think you're confusing us with the Greeks.
Oh, well, Greeks, Romans, you're all the same, all dressed up in your long skirts with twigs in your hair.
Sorry about that, Aulus. Julia, darling, more wine for Uncle Aulus.
Yes, Daddy.
Thank you. I thought Badvoc was joining us this evening.
Oh, he's down at Wallis Tavern, judging a knobbly face competition.
Come on, Julia, time you were in bed.
Oh, Daddy, can I stay up a bit longer?
Now, it is late, darling.
Please. I like hearing you and Uncle Aulus talk about what you did in Rome when you were younger.
Well, I'm sure there'll be other occasions, Julia.
What exactly is an orgy, Daddy?
It's a
sort of party.
Yes, that's it. It's a sort of party.
Oh, Daddy, can I have an orgy on my birthday?
Julia! Bed!
Night, Father. Night, Uncle Aulus.
Kids nowadays.
Still, we had an orgy or two back in Rome, eh, Funkio?
But I don't miss it, you know.
Oh, neither do I.
All that rampant sex with lusty young girls.
We've outgrown it.
And besides, they were Roman customs, those orgies.
Exactly. On the other hand, we don't want to let those good old Roman customs die out, do we?
It's not as if we've outgrown them.
In fact, I rather miss them.
So do I. Wasn't it the festival of Saturnalia, a good few years ago now, when we ran naked through the streets, garlands on our hair, completely out of our brains?
No, that was Trajan's funeral. Yeah. After we'd eaten those funny mushrooms.
Oh, yes.
No, Saturnalia is when the slave of the household becomes the master and the master becomes the slave.
Oh, that's right. You choose the biggest idiot in the land and make him king for a day.
Yes, of course, Funkio. Why don't we celebrate Saturnalia here in Britain?
No, we couldn't. Could we?
Yes. The only trouble is, in Chelmsford, which idiot do we choose?
Sorry I'm late, everybody.
Badvoc, how would you like it if from midnight tonight I made you
the King of Britain?
Thank you. Quiet, please.
Silence for the King.
Thank you.
Silence.
Thank you.
Silence!
Friends, Britons and countrymen, according to the ancient laws of the Saturnalia, I am your king for the day.
Silence!
Got it. So that means that food and drink will be limitless and free.
Hooray!
The courts are shut, so any crime committed today will go unpunished.
Hooray!
And you may have it off with anyone you like, regardless of marital status.
Hooray!
So come on, everybody, eat, drink, and... For those of you of a gentler disposition, there will be folk songs in Ralph's barn. Thank you, have a nice day.
To the revelries!
Not you, you've got on my tits. You go back to my place and do my laundry. All right, darling?
No.
Give her one for me.
No, don't tell me. You're a Capricorn. Strong-willed, ambitious, hard-working.
You don't really believe in all that rubbish, do you?
No, of course not. I'm Leo. I'm not gullible or superstitious. Touch wood. Typical Leo, me.
Hello, Mungo. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, fine. Thank you, Your Holiness. Yeah.
Good. Glad to see you're mingling. You two know each other?
Well, no, we're not actually on first name terms, no.
Oh, right. This is Bridget Mungo and Bridget Mungo.
Nice to meet you, Bridget. They call me Mungo the Quick.
Why's that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, Mungo, how's the wife?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks, Badvoc.
Hello, Luna. I won't chat just now, dear. I see you've got the carpenter in. Here, Blag. What? Have you seen Gargamadua? Who? Gargamadua. Who's she? My girlfriend. What's she look like? This high brown hair, blue eyes. What's her name? Gargamadua. Oh, why didn't you say so?
Have you seen her?
No. You know what day of the week it is, do you, Blair?
Oh, yes, I do. As a matter of fact, it happens to be... Hang on, I'll come back to her.
Right, so Gargamadger's not around, eh? Well, you know what they say? While the cat's away, the mice will try and shag a bit on the side. Hello, darling. Tonight is your lucky night. Tonight, the king himself is going to make love to you like a stallion on heat.
Well, he certainly smells like one.
Gargamadger.
Badvoc?
No. Oh, no, I'm not Badvoc. No, I'm just a lookalike. I just use my uncanny resemblance to Badvoc to impress beautiful women like yourself. No, the real Badvoc is over there composing a love poem to you, his one and only love. Face or ghoulies?
Girlies.
Here, Badvoc, I worked it out. It's Monday.
It's Sunday.
Well, there's only one out. Honestly, darling, she was looking for her earrings.
Whoa, that's a funny place to drop it. Up your toga. Whoa, wait till I get you home. I'll give you earring.
Must go for a slash. That nail goes right through you. Oh, hello, Gracientos.
Hello, Badvoc.
Enjoying the fun?
No, not really. 12 hours of orgies and still not one sexual encounter.
Well, I'm not surprised going round like that. Put the pig's head back on.
I need to talk to you on a very serious matter. You are the king, are you not?
Yep.
But you're only king today. Now, if you change the laws of Saturnalia, which you can do because you are the king, you could be king forever.
That is brilliant, Grace. Oops.
Badvoc, king for the day.
Evening, Aulus.
Hello, Badvoc. Oh, I beg your pardon. I mean, King Badvoc. Oh, Lord Badvoc. Mighty Badvoc, how honoured we are to have your glorious presence in this humble abode.
You taking a mick?
Me, Badvoc? No. I'm just helping you enjoy your last half hour as King of Britain. Then it's back to being Badvoc, king of the scum buckets. Badvoc, the walking dung heap.
Yeah.
Badvoc, home of the social disease.
Yeah, very funny, Aulus. Now, I've got a very serious matter to discuss with you, Aulus. Gracientos?
Yes, oh mighty Badvoc.
To whom it may concern. What's that word?
Badvoc.
I, Badvoc, hereby...
Hereby.
You read it, for God's sake. I'm a king. I shouldn't be wasting good eyeball time reading.
I, Badvoc, hereby repeal the laws governing the feast of Saturnalia and decree that the aforementioned Badvoc shall remain king in perpetuity or forever, whichever is the longer.
What he said.
Good joke. I love your crazy British humour. I love it. And I suppose, technically, you could do that.
Yeah. And I
have. You haven't. You can't. It's impossible. It's against the law! If you think you can get away with this, you're a bigger moron than I thought, Badvoc.
If you think you can get away with this, you're a bigger moron than I thought, King Badvoc. Not bad at all. It'd be all right when I get a bit of straw on the floor.
I'm seeking legal advice. Consultations are 50 sesterces payable in advance.
Thank you. Such a reassuring smell, I always think. Right, tell me all about it.
Well,
Starting now.
Well, you see, it's Badvoc. He's usurped my position as governor, and,
550, 560, 570.
What are you doing?
It's just you get 600 grains per consultation. Carry on.
Well, it's Badvoc, you see. He's reserved.
Oh, that's it. Time's up. Next!
Now, wait a minute.
A minute? 1 minute's waiting will cost you 200 sesterces plus expenses.
What expenses?
Pay the girl, would you?
Oh. Look, Badvoc has acted in a totally illegal way.
Sorry, I'm on my lunch hour at the moment. But as you're now one of our regular clients, how can I help you?
Badvoc?
King Badvoc?
Yes, King Badvoc has acted in a totally illegal way.
Not a lawyer, is he?
No. He's proclaimed himself king under the laws of Saturnalia.
Nice one.
There must be some loophole.
Well, that's the problem with British law, you see. It's all hole and no loop.
But he demands that I become his personal hairdresser.
Oh, well, there I can help you.
Oh, good.
Yes, I can let you have this a very inexpensive pair of scissors.
An ingenious little plan you hatched there, Gracietus, and to show my appreciation, I have found you this special position in the new administration.
You can't do this to me. I'm a Roman citizen. I'm claustrophobic. I'd rather die than stay here.
You're not wearing a belt, are you?
No.
You haven't got any laces in there? No bits of rope? Nothing you can hang yourself with?
No.
Right, I'll go and get you some. That's lovely, that is. Yeah, you got a really sensitive touch, you know. It's a pity you became an international statesman, Aulus. The world lost a very fine hairdresser. Now, I consider it a great honour to be done by you. Mind you, in many ways it's a great honour for you to do me. I mean, it hasn't been washed for 25 years.
Oh, my God.
What?
A dead mouse.
Oh, that's Mrs. Twitchy Nose. My pet field mouse. I wonder what happened to her.
King Badvoc, Your Majesty. The ambassador from Parthia is here.
Send him in. Where's Parthia, then?
The East.
Oh, I don't like people from the East. You can't trust them. I once knew this pig farmer from Ipswich. He was a lying bastard.
The ambassador from Parthia.
Greetings to you, King Badvoc of Britain. Greetings from the most elevated satrap of Ctesiphone. 1,000 blessings shower down on you.
Cheers.
First, the traditional exchange of gifts.
Gifts?
Tokens of esteem and peace.
Oh, right. Go and nick a couple of goats.
For you, King Badvoc, this. A phial of the rarest incense.
Oh, great. Cancel the goat. Give him the dead mouse. A good luck charm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See you then. He wasn't a bad bloke, was he?
King Badvoc?
Is he still here?
I think he's expecting a royal banquet or something.
All right, then. You got your mouse, did you?
I did, yeah.
Good. See you then.
As the agent of a great potentate, I had expected some courtesy or hospitality to be shown to me.
Oh, did you?
In Galatia, I was regaled with a bag of gold. In Dalmatia, with 2 bags. In Cappadocia, with 3 bags of gold.
Blimey, this geezer's got 6 bags of gold and all I get is a bottle of perfume. Give us me a mouse back.
You have injured my honor with your callousness. I go in anger, but I shall return in anger with many soldiers. Until then, I spit on your floor, King.
Oh, dear. I think he was from Ipswich.
I think we should have given him the goats.
No, I don't think he was in the mood for sex.
You're a lucky bastard, you know.
Am I?
Yeah. Message from King Badvoc.
Really? What is it?
It's a written pardon.
A written pardon?
Yeah.
What does it say?
It says, pardon?
You know, King Badvoc, being a ruler isn't all peeled grapes and pedicures. It can be quite dangerous.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Who can forget King Philip of Naxos? Funtio?
King Philip
of Naxos.
Of Naxos?
Yes. Happiest king on earth he was.
Hadn't an enemy in the world?
No.
Or so he thought.
Yeah. He'd been king for a week, and they found his severed head at the bottom of a well.
His limbless torso on a beach.
His 2 arms floating in a vat of wine.
One of his legs in a horse trough.
You know what that means, Badvoc?
Yeah, one of his legs escaped. Probably hopped on happily to a ripe old age.
Do you realise what we're saying to you?
Yes, being king is very dangerous.
Exactly.
Listen, Aulus, who can harm me? I am omnipotent.
You believe that, Badvoc, then you and your reason are doomed.
That way madness lies.
What, just beyond Chigwell?
Bloody laundry! Why do I always get this?
You, pluck brains.
Me?
Aye, you great pluck. You better listen very hard, pal. We are assassins on a very nasty mission.
Well, actually, it's Robert here who's the assassin. I'm his assistant. I'm Ian, by the way. This is Robert. We were at school together, and I think that's the...
Oh, shut your gob! For God's sake.
Sorry.
You are going to lead us to your king, and we are going to cut him open with a blunt knife, scoop out his entrails, and fry them.
Well, we may not actually fry them. That depends on time, really. You see, we absolutely have to be back in Caledonia by the end of the week, if possible. Well, the wife's brother's coming over. He's such a scream.
Shut it, will you?
And what happens if I don't cooperate?
Well, then I will stick my hand down your throat, rip out your intestines, and put them back up your gunga.
Right. I'll take you to the king.
Well, King Badvoc has certainly taken a liking to you.
He's letting me go free?
No, afraid not. But you're having some company. Some, female company.
Oh, I see.
Gracientus, meet Imogen.
You've made an effort, I suppose, Your Majesty, but there is still room for improvement, especially with those verbs. I think we better try them again. For example, amo, amas, amat, amamus, amatis, amat. I love, you love, he loves, we love, you love.
Hang on. We've already had you love. You put another one in.
That's you love plural when many people love.
Oh, right, like an orgy.
Well, that'd be plural.
No, I'm going to cancel all plurals. You can do that sort of thing when you're king, you see. Well, you can do anything, can't you? I might wander around the marketplace later on with a chicken on my head. I'm in that kind of mood. Go on, carry on.
Right, well, now, repeat after me. Amo.
Amo.
Amas.
Amas.
One move and you're dead.
One move and you're dead.
That goes for you too, King Badvoc.
That goes for you too, King Badvoc. Afternoon, gentlemen.
Actually, it's evening. It really was quite dark when we came in.
Shut up! Good news and bad news, Your Majesty. Really. Good news, tomorrow is going to be a public holiday.
Good.
Bad news, it's in honour of the king's funeral.
The king... I see what's happened. You think I'm the king? No, I used to be the king, yes.
What? Have we been misinformed?
No, I used to be the king, but it was only temporary. It was a silly Roman custom. Actually, you reminded me, I was going to abolish that law. I've been meaning to do this for some time.
Don't try any funny business. We are here to assassinate the king. Then we are going to strip him naked, tie him to a horse, and drag him through the streets of Chelmsford.
Weather permitting.
Shut up!
Here it is. There you are, look at that. A law abolished. Badvoc is no longer king, and Aulus Paulinus is restored to his rightful place as ruler of Britain.
So, where do we find this?
Aulus Paulinus, the undisputed governor of Britain. Yeah.
Aye, him.
Oh, he'll be in, what's his tavern in the marketplace. You can't miss it.
Right. Because we are going to gouge out both his eyes, boil them up, and eat them.
Good. Because the food in that place is vile.
Aulus Paulinus, governor of Britain.
Ex-governor, actually.
Ho, I'm afraid not, governor. That law has been abolished. We saw Badvoc himself do it. Brilliant! Well done, lads, well done.
What's going on?
Functio, allow me to introduce Julius and Sulpicius, two of the finest actors Rome has ever produced. Any trouble, lads?
Dose of salt, Aulus, love.
Just gave him a bit of the old Ock-eye the new.
Touch of the see you, see me, see him, Jimmy.
Well, he fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
Julius, I thought you were particularly wonderful out there.
Oh, really, Sulpicius? I thought you did some marvellous stuff.
Oh, do you think so? I fluffed a couple of times.
Yes, I know, but I'm sure nobody else noticed.
You are absolutely wonderful.
Oh, thank you. Aulus, love.
Do come and see the show.
Yes, we'll do.
Well, Aulus, so it looks like things are going to be back the way they were.
I don't know, Functio. I think some things I may just keep the way they are.
Well, this is marvellous. One day I'm king, the next I'm stuck in prison with some stinking dumb animal. Still, I suppose we could always kill it.
Kill the cow?
I was talking to the cow.